Now we will understand the mean by the direct method. At here you can see that the question is given in which class interval from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50, and frequency that is given 10, 15, 30, 25 and 20. We will find it here mean by using the direct method. In direct method, that is, you have these two data, class interval and frequency is given there. So from these class interval and frequency, we will first need to understand that what is the what should we find it here. So we know that x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. At here you can see that. So first we will find the xi. That xi is what? We know that the xi is the sum of upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. So at here you can see that the lower class limit is 0 plus 10 divided by 2. So you get there 5. So same way we can find the xi for every row. So 5, then 15, then 25, then 35, then 45. So that's xi. And now we need to find it here fi and xi. To finding the fi xi, we multiply frequency with the mid value. So fi xi, that is 50, 15 15 are 225, then 13 25, that is 750, 25 into 35, that is 875, and 45 20 are, that is 900. So at here we got fi xi. Now we need to find sigma fi xi. So sigma fi xi, that is sum of all the fi xi, that is you got there. So we got that 2800, and after getting this we need to find the sigma fi. So sigma fi is what? That is 100. So now those value which we got in sigma fi xi and sigma fi, that is put into the equation sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. So 0 0 cancel it here, and we got there 28 as a mean of this given data. So this is the explanation of the how to find the mean using the direct method. If is there any doubt, then you can mention in the comment section, and I will try to solve the your query or answer.
Hello friends, welcome to Diana Educations. Last lecture we learned to find the mean using the direct method. Now we will learn the mean using the assumed mean method. In this method we know that equation is x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. So in the exam or in the question that you have given these two things, one is the class interval and frequency, and from these two things we have to find all the remaining data that is required to use the equation, using equations. So at here the question is given like this: class interval and frequency. Class interval given in the class size of 5, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30 and 30 to 35. And the frequency, that is 3, 2, 4, 1, 6, 4 and 10. So these are the frequency, these are the class interval. And first we need to find, that is xi. First we need to find xi, then di, then fi di. These three things we need to find. And for xi, we know that xi is what? Lower class plus upper class divided by 2. So we get there xi. So first row at here 0 and that is 5. So 0 plus 5 that is 5 and divide by 2, so we get that 2.5. And after getting the one xi, we just add 2 class size in the row. So that means 2.5 I have and the class size is 5. And we know that how to find the class size, that is 35 minus 30, 30 minus 25. So in this way we can find the class size. So class size is 5. And this 5 is adding in each row. So I got the xi for the each row. So 2.5 plus 5 7.5 plus 5 12.5 plus 5 17.5 22.5 27.5 and then 32.5, adding 5 with each row. Now the second thing that is we need to find is di. So before di, whatever xi we get, there you need to guess any one value as a. Out of this you can guess any value. So I add here, generally we have to decide mid value, so we get the lowest data at here. So at here I guess a 17.5, and from this 17.5, now I decide a as a 17.5. So di is equal to, we know that xi minus a. So xi minus a we have to do for all this row. So at here 0, 17.5 minus 17.5, so that is 0. 12.5 minus 17.5, that is minus 5. 7.5 minus 17.5, minus 10. 2.5 minus 17.5, that is minus 15. Same way here in the 22.5 minus 17.5. So I got there 5. 27.5 minus 17.5, so I got 10. 32.5 minus 17.5, so I got 15. So I find the di for each row. And after getting the di, I just have to do FIDI. I need a FIDI. And for FIDI, that is my FI. FI multiply with the di, and so I got FIDI. So 3 into minus 15 minus 45, 2 into minus 10 minus 20, 4 into minus 5 minus 20, 1 into 0 0, 6 5 ja 30, 4 10 ja 40, 10 15 ja 150. And by doing the sum of these and these, I got the value, that is 220 minus 85. So I got 135 sigma FIDI. That is my sigma FIDI. In each time in assuming method, the main thing is you have to remember how to guess the A. You can guess any number from this as a. And then now just you have to put the whatever value you find in this equation. So x bar is equal to, we know that A plus sigma FIDI upon sigma FI, where I put the value of A, that is 17.5, then FIDI, sigma FIDI, that is 135, and then sigma FI, that is 30, I will put from right here. And so I got 17.5 plus 135 from here and 30 from here. So 17.5, and whenever I divide 135 into 30, so I got that 4.5 plus 17.5. So I got x bar is equal to 22. So this is the assuming method. The main thing you have to remember, that is whatever value that is required, that is A, guess A, then sigma FIDI, A, sigma FI. So those are the very important values that you need to find whenever you are doing the assuming method. Educations. In previous sum we calculate the mean using the assuming method. Now we will find the mean using the step deviation method. We have a three equation to find the mean. One is the direct method, second is the assuming method, and the third is the step deviation method. This method is very easy method compared to previous two method. In this method, you have to calculate less sum, less multiplication, less addition, all these things compared to previous two method. In this method, we have two things that is given like previous sums, that means class and frequency. Class at here given, that is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. Same way frequency is given 7, 3, 12, 3, 10, 7 and 8. Those two data is given in question. So from this we have to calculate the remaining data, in which first we need to find like all this previous sum, that is xi, and then we need to find ui, and then need to find fiui. These three things we need to find it here. And after finding them, we need to find sigma fiui, and then sigma fi, and then h. So these six things are required to find. So at here first we find the xi for this sum. So xi is what? We know that the lower class plus upper class divided by 2. So 0 plus 10, that is 10 divided by 2. So I got there 5. And after this, in each case we need xi. So finding the xi, we know that again we need to do 10 plus 20, that is 30 divided by 2. So we got that 15. But in each time you don't need to be calculated. You just have to add the whatever class size of this particular data. So at here h is 10, so I just add to 10 each time. 15 20 plus 10 25, 25 plus 10 35, plus 10 45, 45 plus 10 55, 55 plus 10 65. So I got xi for all the class interval. Now I need to find the ui. So ui is what? Ui is xi minus a upon h. So xi minus a upon h. So I first decide that what is a. So out of any xi value, you can guess anyone. Like I guess this 35. But if you want to guess this value, then you can. If you want to guess this value, then you can also guess. That means out of xi value, we can guess any one value. And here I guess a is equal to 35. So ui is equal to, we know that xi minus a. So xi is 35. 35 minus 35 upon h, that is 10. So I got that 0. Same way at here I got minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3 for each of these values. And then again I need to find 45 minus 35, that is 10. 10 out of 10 upon 10, so 1. 20 upon 10, that is 2, and 30 upon 10, so I got that 3. Now you need to find fi ui. So fi, that is my fi frequency, fi with ui, and I got that fi ui. So 7 into minus 3, minus 21, 3 into minus 2, minus 6, 12 into minus 1, minus 12, and 3 into 0, 0, 10 into 1, 10, 7 into 2, 14, 8 into 3, 24. So I got all the fi ui value. Now I need a sigma fi ui. So minus value, that is plus, that is minus 39, and the all this value that I got 48. So 48 minus 39, so I got that 9. Now again x bar is equal to, we know that a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi into h. So a is 35, sigma fi ui, that is 9. I just now need to put the whatever value equation in equation. That means equation is x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi into h, where a is equal to 35, sigma fi ui we put it here, h, that is put it here, and sigma fi at here. So all this value I just put in this equation. So I got 35 plus 9 by 50 plus into 10. So 35 plus 0, 0 cancel. So 9 by 5. So 9 by 5 is what? 1.8. So 35 plus 1.8. So I got then 36.8 as a mean value of the given data using the step deviation method. Friends, this is the very easiest method, and if you don't given any particular method, then you can use any method. But whenever you have given in exam, then you should calculate using the assume mean or direct method or step deviation, then you must have to do whichever method you has given. But whenever you don't give, then I think you should do this method, because of it is very easy compared to two previous methods. Because in this method you just need to calculate with the lower data. So in this way you can find the mean.